As you were tuning, you were moving your slide. Do you know you do that? Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome because the trombone gets to do that.
Yeah.
The trumpet doesn't get to do that, or the clarinet doesn't get to do that. So to see you saying matching that pitch by sliding the adjustment, just a quarter of an inch. Good. That's what you should be doing.
Thank you.
How about if you introduce yourself and your accompanist and what you're playing today?
I'm Wong-Bungum. I'm from Owatonna High School. I will be playing Laurie by Arthur Pryor. This is my accompanist, Mrs Goslar.
Did you sit in on the last bridge?
I did not.
We had a visit there about, with him, about how to accept applause. And you need to stand up, and stand forward, and nod your head, and smile. And then you need to acknowledge her because she's doing a wonderful job for you. Let's try it again. We're gonna Wow, Haaken?
Yes.
Wow, I like your name too. It's got a little Norwegian to it.
Yep.
Yep, me too.
No.
Me too. My name is Chesbel, KJ. When you see KJ or SJ or BJ, that's Norwegian. Way to go. Love this piece. Now, here's a little sidelight for you, because I don't have a lot to help you with. Copyright is 1958. See if you can comprehend this. That's the year I started playing trombone, in 5th grade. Yes, I'm that old. I'm still playing, not as much as I used to, but I still do play, some from here and there. And I worked on this. In high school, never could perform. And I worked at it again in college. Still didn't perform. I could never get a hold of it. It just was more than I could handle. So I'm telling you that in way of saying congratulations to you. It's just a real challenge. It's an old standard. It was really popular back in the 60s and 70s because when it was new, man, every trombone player that could play was playing this thing. We don't hear it as much anymore. But it's a great piece of music. Wow. A couple of things. There's not much. I like your tone in all your registers, all of them. At the very beginning, I said there's a word there that says R-E-C-I-T. Do you know what that is an abbreviation for? It's recitative. Some people say recitative. And that's a term used a lot in opera, and it's kind of when the soloist stands out and sings to the audience and telling them something. In an opera, it's often moving the plot along, as opposed to an aria where they're just singing to their, somebody. So, and it's very free. It's not rhythmic. It's very free, and that's what they're telling you there with rubato. Rubato, rob time. So don't try to make it a march. Try to stretch it out more. And I wrote here in a way of trying to tell you to understand, be more dramatic, more drama. So when it asks for a retard, do more of it. When it asks for a fermata, there's a high G where you have a fermata someplace. I can't find it now. Hold the fermata a little longer. Just give us a little more, because that draws us in more when you do that. Okay? A little less strict time. Until you get to like variation 1 and variation 2 or whatever it is, where it has to be strict time. Yeah. Have you studied at all about structure of this, the theme and variations?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Yeah. Okay. A theme and variations is like it's like a house plan. This is how we're going to build our house. This is how we're going to build our song. And so it's the introduction. The whole first 3 minutes was introduction. I mean, all of that. The whole first page he played was an introduction. And then we finally get to da 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 dee, and we finally get to the main theme. And then we get to variation 1. And that has triplets. Okay, and then we get to variation 2. Very nice job with the double time, by the way. that is a form, it's a structure of how we build a song. It's one of many, there's lots of them. But that's what this is, and it's kind of fun. If you go to hear a trumpet earlier today, do a carnival theme for Carnival of Venice, it's a theme in about 13 variations. I mean, a whole bunch of them. So that is what it is. Well done, sir. Haaken, a pleasure to hear you. Thank you for playing for me.
Thank you.
When I go home after days like this, folks, and you hear about all the, pardon me, I'm going to shake that hand. Yeah. When you hear about all the, pardon me, crap in the world and all the junk that's wrong with the world, and I go home after a day like this, and I tell my wife, okay, the world's going to live. We're going to make it because of people like these that I hear all day long. It's amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.